Oh, it's always hard to get moving again, which is kind of the lesson, right? To climb for 24 hours, there really aren't any rules because nobody's done it. I think I went a little bit hard last lap, but what I'd like to do is climb at least 10,000 feet, 3,000 and some meters vertically in 24 hours.
All right, so what's with all the laps?
This is the system here. 20 minutes on, 20 minutes off. The idea behind all of this is that January 9th in Ouray, Colorado, during the Ouray Ice Festival, I'm going to climb ice for 24 hours straight. As much ice as I can eat and climb in 24 hours. And I'm going to do this as a fundraiser for the Z Foundation, which does education and healthcare primarily in Nepal for women and families there. The reason I'm working with the Z Foundation is I spent a bunch of time in Nepal, and most of the time when I go climbing, there's not really that much I can do for the world with it. But with this one, I can collect some pledges and climb a whole lot of ice, raise a bunch of money. We've already got a matching donor for $15,000. So for every dollar I raise, this donor will throw in $1. So if we can raise $30,000 together, that'll build an entire school. So I'm pretty motivated to keep climbing for 24 hours straight, and hopefully I've done enough training here that I'll be able to do that. But I don't know. The most I've climbed so far in a day is about 3,400 feet, 1,100 meters, and I was destroyed after that. So 24 hours is going to be a whole new thing. Do my best though.
I'm sure this is going to be the most painful thing I've ever done. No hour off. I'm going to try and keep climbing like 7-8 laps at a time, and then rest for 10 minutes, drink water, eat, 7-8 laps, rest, drink, go. But no real downtime. I just want to keep moving. I would really like to do 100 laps. 100 laps would be like almost 5,000 meters. Well, the food and water program here, I've got a whole lot of these little silver and blue cans here. This is a fairly integral part of the experience here, obviously. And then I even got scientific, and I went and got some of these cliff shot things. Check those out. Pretty much everything I'm going to eat is with caffeine, I figure. I got some of these Cliff bars, and both caffeinated and uncaffeinated. I figure there's only so much caffeine any human could handle in 24 hours. And then a bunch of electrolyte drink mix. This is actually really important. If I don't drink, I found that I seize up pretty quick. So I wish I knew more about how to do this. I've talked to the ultra runners, I've talked to the 24-hour mountain bike people, but everybody's body chemistry is different. I've climbed for 24 hours, right? But only on alpine routes, which are comparatively a lot less steep normally than that. And you get to belay, you get to rest and hang out and hike on snow. Hiking sounds so good. I'm sure I could hike for 24 hours. So this is going to be different. This is a decently hard ice route.
My name is Jim Nowak. I'm the executive director of the Z Foundation, and this is not anything that I cooked up. This is Will wanting to support an organization that works in a third world country. He's known about the Z for a long time, and his wife Kim Sismaja have known about the Z. And I think also the deal that they've had a daughter, and that daughters don't have much opportunity in the third world, especially in Nepal. And it just was a natural connection for him to raise funds, raise awareness, go climb some ice, have a good time, and just do something mind-boggling.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going down.
Lap one!
Only 23 hours and 45 minutes left, Will.
This will far outlast the Ice Fest. I've seen this before, and we've never had anything like this before in 11 years. So Will's just going to take us to another level, and he's going to help, whether he realizes it or not, he will help thousands of individuals out in those eastern areas. I mean, thousands. It is a big deal.
Oh yeah, what's up, baby? That's
climbing.
Yeah! Yeah!
Flipping click.
Should be a song called Flip and Click.
Yeah, 117 over there? Yep.
117. Game on. Thank you.
Your arms getting tired yet?
Oh, yeah. Arms, feet, head, neck.
Oh, you're looking good. though.
117 is going for 118 now.
What's your daddy doing today?
He's in the hard again.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, buddy!
Flip your...
Oh, I'm not too. I got help for that now. I am going up and down this thing now. Back in the hole.
Real Gadd!
Yeah, baby.
Back in the hole!
Back in the hole.
Get down in there and suffer. Yeah, Will Gadd.
Yeah, Will.
Yeah.
Back in the hole. Last one. Come on, Will. Come on, Will. Come on.
Yeah, Will Gadd.
Yeah, Will Gadd.
Back in the hole. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice! Yeah! Yeah, dude, yeah! Yeah, Wilbur! Nice!
Did I get up in time?
12 o'clock. You're in. 14 laps in the last hour, Will. 14 in the last hour. You need to be leashed, man. You're an animal. Unbelievable.
I think what I've accomplished here is raised a fair amount of money for the Z Foundation and definitely a lot of awareness for the Z Foundation. That's pretty cool because climbing is normally a pretty selfish sport, so to do something outside of just the climbing is great. The last 3 hours for me were really hard, really tired of ice climbing, and I wanted to do something different. And then all these people showed up, and the energy level spiked, and a couple of people offered to donate $250 a lap. And I figured I'd either go out in a blaze of anaerobic explosion or I'd go hard to the bitter end. And all the people, I mean, it was just going off there, and that kind of energy is contagious. And raising that kind of money for the Z Foundation, it was, I think we just raised like $5,000 in the last hour for the Z Foundation, so that was pretty motivational. That'll do a lot. That'll actually make a difference, and yeah, I feel good about that. I'm pretty lucky to live the life that I do. Maybe it sounds pretentious, but if I can share a little bit of that luck with something like the Z Foundation, then yeah, I think that's a good thing.